in the background were responsible for most of the work which Mandela carried out. And for us, that is the greatest tribute and contribution to the liberation of South Africans, as well as to the work that was carried out by President Nelson Mandela at the dawn of our democracy in 1994 and going forward. But also as the Deputy Secretary General, it's a big role. That's why the constitution of the ANC makes the office of the Secretary General a full-time position, meaning they can't be going to government. The full-time position responsible for hundreds of branches across the nation, the country, responsible for provincial executive committees, responsible for the everyday running of the ruling party at Luthuli House. It's not an easy role. It's a role where you literally interact with communities on a daily basis. You interact with structures of the ANC on a daily basis. But in South Africa, we have what we call the Alliance. So the Alliance is made up of the African National Congress. It's made up of the Labour Federation, COSATU. It's made up of the South African Communist Party. And she was responsible for coordinating activities of the Alliance, which at some points you find that the Alliance partners are always at odds with the ruling party. And she was responsible for ensuring that there's some harmonious relationship between the Alliance and the Alliance partners, and to ensure that we are able to deliver a better life for all South Africans, and to ensure, and quite significantly, even now recently, that office of the Secretary General is responsible for implementing resolutions of the ANC and holding ministers and government officials to account on ensuring that the manifesto, the elections manifesto of the ANC and the conference resolutions of the ANC find their way in the people's lives.
You mentioned how she played a huge role in ensuring that the Alliance and the Alliance partners have had a way of working seamlessly. Now, some have said that Ms. Duarte was a uniter and that her death had come at a bad time for the ANC, which is in desperate need of being united. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, the talks of a divided ANC, really, to be honest, an organization such as the ANC, and I think that's the misconception that many don't understand. And that's why the ANC is the oldest liberation movement in the continent, because it is grounded on what we call democratic contest. So inside the ANC, when leaders avail themselves, when leaders say, I'm available for this and that position, that does not necessarily spell division. We're rooted in the ideals of democracy. We allow each and every member, as enshrined by the Constitution, the right to contest, the right to be elected, and the right to be able to canvass for any position in the ANC. Of course, guided by the Constitution. So yes, the ANC will face challenges. It will face challenges, and some of these challenges is not of the making of the African National Congress. We're grappling with serious issues. We're grappling with millions of undocumented foreign nationals in our country. We're grappling with the effects, so as the world. We're grappling with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has literally put our economy on its knees. We're grappling with the challenges brought about by the war in Ukraine. We're grappling with the challenges that took place even before COVID-19, the silent war between China and the United States, the trade war, in fact, between China and the United States. So we are grappling with all these issues, and at the center of these issues, and it's obvious that the ANC is the ruling party, it will face all these particular issues. But we are soldiering on. The ANC has faced the worst challenges, even during the dark days of apartheid, including internally and externally within the ANC. And these are challenges that we go through. Of course, this is a conference year, and that's why you will think that these divisions are there. No, it's a conference year where each and every member of the ANC has a right to canvass, to stand for election, and to also put to also support this or that candidate. But that does not necessarily say the ANC is a divided party. The ANC is not a one-man party. Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to quickly throw this in because I just saw this now from Ace Magashule saying that Duarte requested or shared many ANC secrets with him, and he's likely to release some of the secrets in the coming weeks. Is this anything to be worried about? As a party.
Well, it's not new that the suspended Secretary-General had made such claims of secrets and of things that needs to be revealed. He has said many of these things during his trial outside the courts and so forth. And if he has any secrets to share with the country members of the ANC and the world, we wish that he does so. But I think now is the time for mourning. Absolutely. And I think that we need to respect the memory of Comrade Jessie Duarte. And I believe that we should not undermine her name. We should not in any way dishonor her memory by making such wild statements. I think as the Treasurer General has declared national mourning for the passing of Comrade Jessie Duarte, the best thing is to respect her memory and refrain from making such flimsy statements and so forth. Comrade Jessie was very brave, those who know her. He penned a letter to the judiciary, to the then now Concord Judge Raymond Zondo, complaining about how he was handling the Zondo Commission and complaining about the involvement of the judiciary in the political realm. Very brave. If Comrade Jessie had views, she would never hide behind her deathbed to be able to say they are secret. She would have openly confronted those secrets inside the party structures.
Lesego, thank you very much for joining us this morning. I mean, you've shared so strongly about Comrade's life, the life she lived, and we join the people of South Africa in celebrating her life even after she has passed and the legacy she's left behind.
No, thank you very much to your show and the people, our brothers and sisters in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.